They are on cloud nine, reaching for the stars. Only one loss in recent memory. Their trajectory just continues to ascend as they march towards the top. Celtics, Knicks. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. We'll take a look at the Knicks. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the Boston Celtics, a couple spots below.
And you know, for Boston, got to be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not many people were talking about them coming into the start of the year.
No doubt about it. They're one of the top teams everyone's talking about, top to bottom. Everyone in the organization, that means front office, coaches, players, just done an outstanding job this season.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, DA. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Guard spots occupied by Quickly and Barrett. Bullock in the front court alongside Randle. And it's Noel in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Williams. And it's White in at the point. Now here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
To the paint, here's Noel. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night.
Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Now here's White. Now Tatum. And the rejection by Noel. And it's Quickly in the corner. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. Barrett against Brown. Over Barrett. And it's Brown missing. The Knicks off to a quick start here. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat-out awesome.
Noel finds Fournier. Driving inside. 5 to shoot. And Barrett gets it to go. Brent, in which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for him.
New York with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Quickly against White. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And here's Tatum for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
No doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
Barrett wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
In the corner. Tatum with it. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Outside Fournier. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Shoots the 3. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 6 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot. And for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Williams against Quickly. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
White looking around. Pass to Bryant. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The Knicks leading by 7. Now the pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly with the drive, and he jams it with authority.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's White following the score by New York. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Outside for Randle. Barrett against Tatum. Doesn't go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Quickly. 10 points for him. Randle down low. Brown's there. Randle kicks to Noel. They shoot again, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Daniel Tice comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Horford in for Williams. That free throw good from Randall.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Now here's White. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Tice passes to Tatum. Nice D from Barrett. The Knicks leading by 10. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
So it's Boston now. The Knicks making the shot. Tice finds Tatum. Count it. Tatum's got 8 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. And it's blocked by Brown, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for Derek White. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Walker comes in for Quickly. Barrett kicks to Walker. That shot misses. And it's Boston the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Tice. From outside, off the mark. Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Warriors.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Then for the Knicks, Toppin comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Rose in for Barrett. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Pritchard. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Smart on the wing. Passes it to Nesmith. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
He had a defender all over him.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
That's good from Nesmith. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York leading by 11. Walker with it, and it's Horford picking him up. It's tipped. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Smart. Tice inside. Guarded by Walker. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And it's Rose penetrating. Pass to Walker. Latrey. The offensive rebound. Randall. Off target at the rim.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Tice throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
New York leading by 7. It's Robinson, top of the key. Dish now to Rose. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Julius Randle. So it's the Celtics now. And there's the pass to Nesmith. Passes it to Pritchard. Now Tice, guarded by Robinson. Tice kicks to Smart. Off target with his 3. The Knicks shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Outside Rose. Pass to Robinson. Now Rose. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And the Knicks miss again. Celtics trail by 7. And there's the drive. That one falls.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
1:49 left here in the first quarter. And it's blocked.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Here's Rose following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Gibson. Here's Robinson. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Celtics.
Pass to Nesmith. To the inside. To the middle. And the layup falls.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Right side to Walker. The kick out to Rose. The pass to Robinson. Outside, Walker. And it's good for 2.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Celtics trail by 5. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Nesmith, the pass to Pritchard. Knocked loose. Now here's Walker. He's tightly guarded. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Walker looking for an opening. This one for 3. Here's Robinson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. Well, arguably the premier sleeper pick of the 2020 draft, Emmanuel quickly reveals the origin of his NBA-ready teardrop floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So just having that floater that I could, use over a big man is really vital.
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Nesmith. Horford is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Smart, and it's Pritchard in at the point. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And he sinks the second.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Now, here's Nesmith. Outside, Smart. Drills the three-pointer. Smart's got himself on the board with three there.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
The Knicks leading by 3. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And, yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
And Boston has possession following the miss by Kemba Walker. Walker against Smart. Here's Horford. Good. Horford's got his second bucket tonight.
When you have a big like Horford setting the screen and rolling to the bucket, there's sometimes nothing the D is able to do.
New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Toppin, and he slams it down right on top of Daniel Tice.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And Boston has possession following the miss by Kemba Walker.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Tatum, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Smart. And a new group in for the Knicks. Nerlens Noel checks in for Robinson. Fournier comes in for Toppin. Barrett's checked in for Rose. And quickly in for Kemba Walker.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Passes to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Here's Tatum. Last game, 26 points. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Barrett against Tatum. Barrett, no good. And here's Boston. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Noel with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Poked away. It's stolen by Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. Fires for 3. The shot comes out, and New York will come the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And New York making a change here. Randall's checked in. So it's Boston now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Brown. And here's White. In the corner. Tatum with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Boston on D. Fournier gets a wide-open look. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Quickly. Inside, here's Randall. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Boston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. White dishes to Tatum. Left side, Brown. The kick out to Tatum. It's White on the wing. Kept alive by Boston. Over in the corner, Brown. And another shot. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Fournier against Williams. And Fournier kicks to Noel. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Right side Tatum with the shot. And it's good off the back rim and in. And it's 13 points for Jason Tatum.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Here's Noel. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
White, wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now, here's Barrett. He had 10 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston. And it's blocked by Brown. They retain possession.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
After being picked 7th out of Kentucky back in 2014 by the Lakers, you remember Julius Randle, an auspicious start to his career, breaking his leg on his very first NBA game. That has not deterred him.
All free throws good from Randle.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The pass to Brown. Over in the corner, Williams. Brown feeling out a bit. Lock at 6. Knicks with the rebound.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Tatum against Fournier. Tries it from the top of the key, and the shot falls short this time.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
White drives in. Chalk up 2 there. White's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it,
and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's quickly, following the basket by Derek White. White with the defensive effort.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Brown. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Fournier.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Down by 12. Fournier against Tatum. Now Barrett. 11 points in the game. Releases.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. That they need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
Now here's Williams. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Here's Brown. Good work there as it goes. Brown's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
White, good. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. White against Quickly. Down low. And there's Randall on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
White against Quickly. Got a piece of it. Outside Williams. Tatum against Fournier. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Some changes for Boston. Daniel Tice comes in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And New York with a change here too. Robinson's checked in. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Smart. Boston again missing. Knicks trail by 14.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Barrett, no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And White kicks to Smart. Back to White. Outside, Smart. Here's Tice. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Now Tatum after the missed 3 from Derek White. Tice in the high post. Here's Smart. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 14 to the paint. Here's Barrett.
Wow. R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
Boston's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Outside Tatum. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Boston making some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Williams. Nesmith comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Randall. Toppin comes in for Fournier. Rose, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Kemba Walker in for Quickly. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. Pass to Tice. Gibson with the steal. Rose scanning the floor. To the left side wing. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. Money from the wing. Gibson's got his first bucket in this one. Boston leading by 10. Outside, Smart. Can they get it? He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Walker the pass to Gibson. Outside Robinson. Wants to get it to Rose and does. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Boston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Tice. Out to the wing. Here's Horford. Second shot opportunity. And Tice throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Now here's Gibson. He averages about 5 points a game. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Walker's shot is off. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. And Tice throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And here's Walker outside. No good that time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Celtics out in front, leading by 17. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. So good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the possession.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And New York, looking at who they've got. Bullock in the front court alongside Randall. Guard spots occupied by Quickly and Barrett. And it's Noel in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Noel. 6 to shoot. Here's Quickly. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Quickly. And so he makes both from the line. Celtics leading by 15. Outside, White. He kicks to Tatum. Back to White. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tice finds Brown. Over Barrett. That one wide left. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Pass to Noel. Three-pointer. Here's Randall. Connects on the open J. Randall's got 11 points.
Yeah, Randall not giving up on that play. Smells that one out. Grabs the ball and gets 2 more.
Outside Tatum. And here's Brown. Outside. They get it back. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. 10 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Quickly kicks to Barrett. The pass to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Quickly's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
White dishes to Williams. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Brown. The 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Now here's White after R.J. Barrett's miss. Deflects the pass. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Barrett. Lays it up and banks it in. Barrett's got 15.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
White the pass to Tatum. And here is Brown. On the wing, Williams. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Fournier, and he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Randall with the bucket.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
On the wing, Williams. Noel against Williams. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Barrett. All going up court. Here's Quickly. Finished off the break. He's got 16.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Knicks making the shot. Clock at 6. Williams passes to Williams. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing quickly. White covering. Quickly kicks to Barrett. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 6. White goes in. Count that bucket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Knicks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside Fournier. Drives to the hoop. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now an 11-point Celtic lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Here's White after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Tatum drives in. Back to White. Over in the corner, Williams. Celtics passing it around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He's off on the first.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for White. Good on the second free throw. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Passes it to Barrett. Back to quickly for the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Williams dishes to Tatum. He takes it in and slam dunk by Tatum.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Here's Barrett. 17 points in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Knocked away. Horford against Fournier. Smart passes to Horford. It's Smart with the drive. And that one, good. Smart's got 8 points.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special. And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
The Knicks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drops for quickly. Pritchard, he's checked in for Brown. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Noel. Gibson comes in for Randall. Rose, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Walker subbed in for R.J. Barrett. And quickly drops them both.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Here's Pritchard He's got 6. Here's Tatum. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And Walker kicks to Rose. Over Tatum. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Stolen by Walker. 3-on-3. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the way in. He's got 6.
And what hustle from Walker in transition, blitzing up the court to support the fast break.
Outside, Smart. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls, and some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams, and it's Nesmith in for Jason Tatum. Both shots good from the stripe. Knicks trail by 12. Rose with the ball. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Gibson. Here's Robinson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Robinson's got his second basket of the game. Celtics leading by 10. Pritchard passes to Smart, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
On defense, the Knicks. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Tice, guarded by Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson with the block. Fades and shoots.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
Offensive rebound. Here's Rose. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Smart. He's got 8. The pass to Nesmith. The 19-foot shot. Nice jump shot. Good. Nesmith has got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Rose kicks to Walker. Yep, it counts. 8 points for him.
And the pick and roll so effective when the ball's in Walker's hands. You can count on him to make the right read almost every time.
Now, here's Tice. He's got 10. Horford in the post, working on Gibson. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Randall's checked in. Outside, Walker. Passes it to Randall. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Horford.
And how about Randall just collecting and absorbing that hit and still fights to get his shot off.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
What's up?
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Celtics leading by 7. Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. Smart misses. New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Rose gets a wide open look. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
There's the drive, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Walker's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. On the wing quickly. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 7. To the right side. Pritchard passes to Tice. Robinson with the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum finds Tice. Here's Horford. And a miss there on the triple.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Shoots it up, Rose. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Walker. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Randall passes to Quickly. From deep, Walker. Rebound, Boston. Tice has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Smart. No good.
Mitchell Robinson is so long out there that he can cover so much ground, and the shooter's not able to overcome it sometimes.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Celtics lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Marcus Smart is out there with White. Then there's Horford. Then it's Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Tatum gets the bucket.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Knicks trail by 7. Outside, Walker. Outside, Fournier. Back to Walker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Tatum. Out to White. Takes the 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Rose. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Brown is checked in for Boston. And a switcher also for New York. Noel's checked in for Robinson. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Knicks trail by 8. New York, no good that time either.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
It's stolen by Randall. And Walker kicks to Fournier. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. White against Walker. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Knicks. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Tatum. The Knicks making the shot. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, and Tatum's passing ability really makes him a problem in that pick and roll. No wasted motion, always slicing and dicing the defense.
And stolen by White. Williams against Fournier. looking to end his cold spell, and the rejection by Noel. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Fournier. And stolen by Tatum.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Here's White. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Knicks trail by 13. It's tipped to the inside. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 19 points.
Now, I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Noel against Brown. And it's Williams with the jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, RJ's instincts are to score, and his instincts are taking over right now.
White with it. He's picked up by Walker. In the corner. Tatum with it. Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Nailed from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Barrett the pass to Randall. Noel against Williams. Outside, Walker. Fournier for three. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Fournier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. White the pass to Williams. Right side, Tatum takes a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Knicks trail by 14. Left side, Walker shoots over White. Walker's shot is off.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
And so Tatum nails them both. Knicks trail by 16. And here's Barrett. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Tatum. Randall against White. On the wing, Williams. Williams inside. Over Barrett. The Knicks pull it in. To the middle. Here's Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game. Boston leading by 14. Outside Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
What tenacity from Tatum, brushing off the contact and finding a way to his shot.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for New York. It's Barrett on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And the ability to score in many ways when Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Here's Barrett. Kicks to Walker. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
White with it. Now guarded by Noel. And finished off by Williams. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Walker against White. From downtown. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Tatum dishes to Brown. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination. And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Tatum. And it's Boston with another.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Looking to get it going. Walker's shot is off.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Walker against Brown. White left side. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Now, here's Barrett. Shoots over Brown. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here he goes. And that one, good. And that's 13 points for Jaylen Brown.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's White after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Tatum deciding where to go with it. There's Brown with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Now here's Walker after Jaylen Brown's miss. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Walker. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 5th foul. So New York ends up going with the new group. .153 left to play here in the 4th. And there's the pass to Burks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Nesmith. Burks against Thomas. Outside White. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. That shot missing. And New York the other way now.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance
for Jason Tatum.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Pritchard. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Back to Burks. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
You got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.